Hi there, folks! Share your impressions of El Clasico in the comments down below. And don't forget to press the like button. With that out of the way, let's get the show on the pitch. Portuguese central defender Thiago Jallo is moving from Lille to Juventus. Here we go. The transfer fee is valued at €3.5 million, with the contract running until the summer of 2028. 20-year-old Manchester United left-back Álvaro Fernandes is expected to be recalled from his loan at Granada ahead of the youngster's move to Benfica. This will be another loan deal with the option to buy clause. He will undergo a medical checkup today. Stuttgart, who are third in the Bundesliga, have extended the contract with their captain, centre-back Waldemar Anton. The agreement will be valid until the summer of 2027. The mansion of Newcastle midfielder Joelinton was burgled while he and his family watched the team's 3-2 defeat by Manchester City at St. James Park. By the time the police arrived at the scene, the thieves had fled. Olympique Marseille and Al Hilal are in the final stages of talks over the move of left-back Renan Lodi. The Saudi side will pay €20 million for his services. Barcelona-owned centre-back Clement Lenglet will remain at Aston Villa this month despite interest from AC Milan, Lyon and Napoli. Vinicius Jr. is the first player in the 21st century to score a brace in the first 10 minutes of El Clasico. He also became the first Brazilian ever to score a hat-trick against Barcelona as part of Real Madrid. Due to Gavi's injury, Barcelona have the opportunity to register Uruguayan prodigy Lucas Bergwijn without any issues with the FFP. The 17-year-old central midfielder dreams of Barca and insists on a January transfer. Juventus have rejected Liverpool's offer for young striker Kenan Yildiz. The White and Blacks have made it clear that they will not sell him this month. Bournemouth central midfielder Joey Rothwell has joined Southampton on loan. The clubs have agreed on all details of the transfer. Nordi is a type of player who can play right back and centre back. He is certainly an interesting one. Bayern director Christoph Freund on the Musiala deal. Timo Werner made his debut for Tottenham Hotspur during the game against Manchester United and provided an assist on Rodrigo Bentancur. If the manager wants me to stay, I'm sure that we won't have any problem to agree on a new deal. I hope next season we'll be here to talk about finals again, Sergio Roberto said. Jesse Lingard has parted ways with his agent as he has been without a club since the summer and is unhappy with their work. 20-year-old winger Mateo Mejia is leaving Manchester United for Sevilla. The transfer will be officially announced this week. Despite interest from Juventus, Ajax are confident of signing Liverpool legend Jordan Henderson, who wants to leave Al Ettifaq after only 6 months at the club. Olympique Marseille are close to signing Scottish left-back Josh Doig from AS Verona. He will replace Renan Lodi in the squad. Manchester United have overtaken Arsenal in the race for Antwerp star Arthur Vermeeren. Genoa have triggered the clause to sign Junior Messias on a permanent deal for €3 million. Up to that point, AC Milan were the ones owning the rights for the player. We have had issues all the way through. Sancho's stay here at United so far is not a success. I wish him the best of luck at BVB. We hope, he's doing very well there. He will be successful and then we'll see what's gonna happen, Erik ten Hag claimed. RC Strasbourg Alsace have bought 18-year-old forward Miloš Lukovic from Serbian IMT Belgrade for €4.5 million. He bagged 10 goals in 19 appearances of the season. For the first time in 97 Premier League matches, the team led by the Spanish manager Unai Emery drew 0-0 in the tie between Aston Villa and Everton. Manchester United and Sevilla have fully agreed on the loan of Tunisian midfielder Hannibal Mejbri. The deal includes a buy option clause worth €20 million. For the first time since May of last year, Rashford scored a goal at Old Trafford. Prior to that, he had not scored in 14 fixtures, hitting 32 shots on target. According to the new contract, the release clause of Real Betis leader Isco has been increased from 10 to €20 million. Brentford are close to signing Sergio Reguilón on loan from Tottenham Hotspur. The Spaniard played the first part of the season for Manchester United. Liverpool have made an offer to the Argentine club CA Talleres regarding the signing of 20-year-old Colombia youth team captain Kevin Mantilla. West Ham United are eager to pay Sunderland £20 million for the team's leader, left-winger Jack Clarke. Robert Lewandowski has become the oldest El Clasico goal scorer in the history of Barcelona. He scored at the age of 35 years and 146 days. Bayern and PSG are interested in Lens defensive leader Kevin Danso. Both top clubs communicated with the footballer's entourage, but no official offer has been submitted yet. French central midfielder Yassine Adli has netted his first goal for AC Milan. It took him 21 matches to do so. Carlo Ancelotti has tied with Zinedine Zidane in terms of the number of trophies he won while being in charge of Real Madrid. Now both of them have 12. Alright, here are the results of yesterday's match day. We are screwed. Barca captain Sergio Roberto said after El Clasico. Well, there's nothing else to add here. Real Madrid simply demolished Xavi's team in the first half after Vinicius slotted a hat-trick in a matter of 39 minutes. Blaugrana tried to stop Los Blancos with a high backline right from the first minutes, making the decision for which they paid dearly. First things first, Vinicius got rid of defenders and realized his one-on-one chance, and then successfully finished Rodrigo's cross. Barca responded with a superb volley from Lewandowski, but then Araujo, who was later sent off, brought Vinicius down in the area for a penalty. Rodrigo went on outclassing his rivals with his strike in the 64th minute. At the end of the game, Vinicius also crashed with Barca's bench, making a 4-1 gesture towards them, reflecting the scoreline. Epic. And while Real and Barca had a battle in Saudi Arabia, Girona shockingly dropped points against La Liga's worst team. What brought this match to an even more ridiculous level is that Almeria made 20 shots on target, while Girona came up with only 5. Manchester United and Tottenham gave us a truly spectacular first half. Already in the 3rd minute, Højlund opened the scoring. Then, in the 19th minute, Richarlison equalized, but just before the break, Rashford put Manchester United ahead once again. At the very beginning of the second half, Bentancur scored from Werner's assist, and then the teams did not show anything interesting. 3 top clubs at once are monitoring the 18-year-old Lille centre-back Leny Yoro. We are talking about Real Madrid, PSG and Liverpool. All 3 clubs are very seriously considering the option of signing him in the summer transfer window. According to the source, Yoro could become the most expensive defender in history to move from Liga 1. Real Madrid continued to work to make the next summer transfer window a historic one by assembling a new Galacticos squad. To achieve this, Florentino Perez wants to see not only Kylian Mbappe, but also Erling Haaland in the merengue ranks. Real Madrid actively uses a secret agent in the person of Jude Bellingham in order to convince the Norwegian goal machine. According to Cadena Ser, the Englishman communicates very often with Haaland, with whom they became close friends back at Borussia Dortmund. He constantly tells him about the conditions at Real Madrid and all the club's greatness. Haaland himself has not yet made a final decision. We would like to remind you that the Norwegian's contract will soon have an active release clause valued at 200 million euros. The situation surrounding Karim Benzema's possible departure from Al Ittihad is gaining momentum. Earlier on, the Real Madrid legend arbitrarily missed the team's last 3 training sessions before the winter break. Yesterday, the Frenchman did not arrive in Dubai, where Al Ittihad will hold a small training camp. As a result, the head coach of the team, Marcelo Gallardo, made the decision to exclude the Frenchman from the squad for the training camp altogether. However, Benzema's entourage claims that the footballer was absent because he was stuck in Mauritius during a typhoon that closed the country's airspace. According to Nicolas Kira, Benzema wants to leave Al Ittihad right now and return to the European football scene. At the same time, Javier Parra-Peña claims that Manchester United are keen on the transfer of Benzema. There were also rumors about the striker's return to Lyon and the possibility of a transfer to PSG. In Barcelona, they are pretty disappointed with the Catalans' defeat against Real Madrid and are very concerned about the team's performance in recent matches. However, aside from that, the club has no intention to sack Xavi. The board of directors support the head coach and shows unity on this issue. Here's how the club's sporting director Deco commented on rumors about Xavi's future. Questions about Xavi make no sense. Xavi has full confidence from all of us. This defeat doesn't change our plans. Guys, check out the suggested videos. The Football News Channel was with you. Take care, and we wish you all the best. Bye-bye, and see you in a bit.